mondo la maggior parte delle imbarcazioni viene costruita in Europa o negli Stati Uniti e chi vuole un...
In the world, the majority of boats are built in Europe or in the United States, and those who want a super yacht normally turn to Italian, German, Dutch or North American yards. But this time we at the boat show have set sail for the Emirates to learn about a great builder, Gulfcraft.
Hello, good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Gulfcraft was founded in 1982 and in recent years has gained an important role in the world, particularly in Asia and Europe. Originally, they were building small boats for the local market. Today, their fleet ranges from 27 to 175 feet of length and will grow further. Gulfcraft employs over 1,500 people to produce around 400 boats per year, and so far has launched over 9,000 throughout its history. It has built yachts over 50 feet long since 1992 and pleasure boats over 30 metres from 2001. Today, it is one of the largest manufacturers in the world and is climbing the ranking of the most important super yacht manufacturers. All this is thanks to perfect organisation of working methods and the very numerous skilled workers, to a large group of engineers, to the many skilled artisans and to the enlightened vision of its president.
We have built the yacht around the new products, rather than bringing the new product and fit them in an old designed yacht.
There has been rapid growth in recent years with the birth of Majesty brands that produces super yachts, Oryx that builds modern sport cruisers, Silvercraft that has a range also intended for sport fishermen, and Nomad that brings long-range yachts with a new concept. Gulfcraft has developed its own models expressing its own style, different from its competitors but still aimed at an international clientele.
For Gulfcraft to be able to compete in the world market, we have to give the same or better quality for our customer. But at the same time, we have to give a better value, not only quality. Because if you bring the same quality, you will be competing with everybody else if you keep the same prices, for example. But if you give the better quality or the same quality, at a much better value, then you keep the customer know that this yacht is an investment. We are trying to create that difference, not by saving on the cost of the product, but by saving in the cost of the management. So we have American customer or European customer or Southeast Asian customer or Middle Eastern customer. They have different views and different need for the boat, but there will be always a common denominator. And the common denominator of how to use this boat very well and how to utilize it at the best. And this is what we are trying to do, is to make the boat that's friendly to the people, easy to manage, easy to maintain, and easy to use.
Qui lavorano 40 persone, tra design...
40 people work here, including designers and engineers, and they design all the Gulfcraft boats, from the hull to the interiors.
Hanno un processo di costruzione.
They have a very organized and accurate construction process and know how to provide you not only with precise start date for construction, but also that of delivery to the ship owner.
In questo reparto vengono costruiti gli stampi delle imbarcazioni.
In this department, the molds of the boats are built. They are all made of fiberglass, including the next 200-foot model.
Questa è la prima fase
This is the first phase of construction, and this is the Majesty 100 that we've tested, one of Gulfcraft's most successful models.
Su alcuni modelli il ponte di coperta.
On some models, the upper deck and the entire superstructure are made of carbon fiber. Here is an example of construction with a balsa sandwich. This is a Nomad series hull. Here you don't need a 3D configurator. You can see live how your cabin is being made.
Produrre tutto all'interno del cantiere significa
Producing everything in the yard means not having to struggle with the suppliers and, above all, keeping the quality and processing times under direct control.
Avete in mente qualche personalizzazione?
Do you have any particular customization in mind? There is no problem. They even make the sofa.
Come in uno showroom?
Like in a showroom, you can try the chair that suits you.
Tutto ciò che può essere realizzato all'interno dello stabilimento.
Everything that can be done inside the workshop, such as this large kitchen cabinet, complete with marble finishes, appliances and installations, is made here, inside the yard, and then brought on board. It's a much more comfortable and more accurate way of working. The same happens with the electrical systems. The panels are wired on site and then connected on board. Depending on the hulls and the different parts of the yacht, they use different construction methods and materials. For example, combining manual lamination with vacuum resin infusion. They have always looked forward to improving their products to make them more and more fascinating, more luxurious and even bigger. This is the new Majesty 175.
Pesano ogni pezzo che verrà montato.
They weigh every piece that will be mounted on board. Why? Because they must always keep the weight under control. Let's see where we are today. 284,390 kilograms. In the end, it will weigh 480,000 kilograms, and the construction is at 58%, so we are over halfway, and it will be delivered very soon.
Vediamo qualche fase della lavorazione.
Let's see some steps in the working. They've just aligned the stands with the laser to insert the shaft line, the transmission that connects the motor to the propeller. They produce all the metal components of the boat, even the fireproof watertight doors, with some elements that are rather complex to realize. Next to the production plant is the marina, where the boats are launched to be tested and remain available also for customer testing. Assistance and refitting services are also carried out on the site.
Per tutti I suoi nuovi modelli Gulfcraft ha posto.
For all its new models, Gulfcraft has placed the functioning of the boat at the centre of the project. That is, essentially the pleasure of living well on board, optimising the environment so as to give an extraordinary contact with the outside world from inside. And I believe this enlightened idea will also bring new customers and new markets to the yard.
This year we introduce an idea of solar energy, for example, in Dubai Boat Show. You can actually live in peace and live without the noise of the generator, environment friendly, by just utilizing the daylight solar energy and use it at night. Next year, hopefully, we will bring a hybrid, and we are working it for now 2 years, and we will have the first hybrid boat in 2020.